Hello YouTube, I've got here a parcel delivered from eBay today. It's very light, I would say, I don't know, 220 grams. Let's see how heavy it is. 246 grams. We will see later how much of it is content and how much of it is wrapping. So I'll open this with my first nice. I like it, it's nice and orange, and that's why I use this one. Oh, and here we have this biodegradable filling material. So this material you can put in water and dissolve, so you can also just put in your toilet and it disappears. You don't have to put it in the bin anyway. Let's see what's inside, and that's basically it. Let's put all this filling material back, and let's see how much of the whole thing was actually filling. Let's tear it again. 105, so the whole thing should be just 140 grams. Yeah, so more than a third of the wrapping is just filling material. At least it's biodegradable and not some artificial stuff. Now becomes more interesting now, of course. It's something heavy. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is. It's neatly wrapped up. The last step with paper. This is a lovely, absolutely lovely Tri-ang engine. Now, what I've noticed is, yeah, I will leave this here, even though no, I'll take it away. What I've noticed sometimes when you buy locomotives online, you'll see the people remove the engine, and you get your train and doesn't contain an engine. It's absolutely frustrating. As long as I can see here an intact engine, something seems to be missing there. Not too tragic, but let's open. Let's take the engine out. Here it is, the screw. Let's take the engine out of the chassis. Let's take the chassis out. Should easily come out now. Here we go. Ooh, it's a bit dirty inside. And here you see one of these absolute classical engines. It's the worm, the magnet. I wonder how strong it is. It's not very strong, so I'll have to remagnetize it. Here's something missing, so I assume there must have been a light. There's a light bulb somewhere here missing. It might be light. Brushes seem to be present. Turns smoothly. Why don't we just see whether it works? Just add a little bit of oil. It won't harm it. A little bit of oil here. A little bit of oil here, and a little bit of oil on the worm. Well then, I'll just take my homemade rolling rod, and obviously because it's a two track engine, I only need the yellow and my red wire, not the black one, which I only need for the 3 railroads. It doesn't matter what's left and right, obviously. Well, I shouldn't put it in the alternating current, but in the direct current. And So let's see what happens when I put this here. Maybe let's see what it's working. Doesn't seem to make much of it's making a little bit of a movement. I think it's just the magnet, which is really, you can see it here. The engine is turning a little bit. I think it's just really the magnet which is really weak in this engine. And it probably hasn't been used for a while. And it's not the best contact that I have here as well. But overall, there's some life in it. Yeah, works quite nicely. I'm very pleased. Also, maybe in the other, it works better in this direction. Maybe with a magnet which is a bit stronger, we could achieve a little bit better results. But this looks like a lot of fun to me. The wheel is a bit uneven here. Works well in both directions, so yeah, I think that's a very neat little machine. I may add some new wheels or see where I can recalibrate these wheels.